Welcome to a heavy play testing out of the Team Worldly Council video. This is live from Amsterdam, well, the outskirts of Amsterdam, where the Team Worldly Council gathered itself to practice for the Pro Tour. This is a vlog. I went there and I did all these recordings of the team as they were playing. As you can see here, they were practicing for the Pro Tour. This is Monday, so very few days before the deck list submission, which is on Wednesday morning. So, very few days left. Almost everyone locked their decks. There's two big factions in the team. There is Brute Skill and Affinity, and of course there is food. We see sometimes I've got these videos of Pivo and the rest of the team making pasta here. It's hot, it's summer, they're playing and also cooking shirtless. This is the world semi-final of the World Cup of soccer football for us. France versus Spain. There are some Spanish people, there's some French people, so they were definitely enjoying that as well. Some entertainment, not just magic. This is the cyber planning. Some very important thing that happens in the event are, of course, making sure that your deck is ready for the weekend. And when you have a testing house like this, you get to talk with your teammates about everything in details. So you do these meetings more than daily, twice a day, 3 times a day, where you discuss what was your learning in the weekend, how have you approached certain matchups so you can adjust your deck list. This is the Brute Skill meeting. The one prior was the Affinity meeting. And again, those were the two main decks. Of course, the format is modern and those two decks were very good. You see there, Eduardo Sajgalik. He will top 8 the Pro Tour with Brute Skill. We see Pivo, who came also very, very close to that. We finished 20th. And this is Omar, who was the only person who didn't submit either Brute Skill or Affinity in the team, and he chose Storm, a very powerful deck, but you need to know how to play it well. And he felt confident in his skills and others didn't. This is a nice little ads that we did for heavy play, where you could hang the deck box on the fridge because of how powerful the magnets are, and that was something funny. What is this? This is the limited meeting. This is something that we do on every Wednesday morning, where our team leader of Limited, Eduardo Sajgalik, shows the team this very good presentation that he also uploads later on YouTube, and you can always find it a few days and weeks later after the PT. This was for Marvel Superhero, of course, and he did a deep dive with everything and how to approach it of over an hour to show the teammates how to do it. And then, of course, after the presentation, we divide us in 2 pods of 8 because we were 16 people in the house. So 2 pods of 8. First one draft with one partner watching and discussing and writing down the notes, and then the other person drafts and the other person helps and watch and writes it down, and then of course you play by yourself in the all the 16 of us. And this is something that goes on all the time in the testing house, the drafting, and this is the part that I love the most. Nowadays, when I go to the testing house, I make sure to just tell them, hey guys, I just want to draft so much. Like, if you need someone to draft, I'm always in. And then, of course, we do the draft review, where you discuss your deck. The 3-0 player starts and says, how they did, how they won, what were their pick order, what was the things that made them, win the draft. But also, everyone is important to share, even the 0-3, especially the 0-3 actually, because they need to understand how they got it wrong. So yeah, you can see here Derek Davis, you can see Christian Calcano, all the team, player in our team. We see Mazaya here, Li Shitian, the Hall of Famer, and they're also drafting. This is at night actually that we're reading the 17 lens stats, because that's very important. And then Pivo and Perals were about to test some mirror matches. But this was the testing house, and this is the end. All right, this is the team. Look at them. All right, let's start.
Omar Belden, Toronto, Canada.
Ooh.
Nui Hoffman, Canada.
2 Canadian.
Masai Hoshino, Japan.
Japan?
Yeah.
Italy.
Okay.
Derek Davis, United States.
Yeah.
Marco Del Pivo, Italy.
Joel McAndrew, Australia.
Mark from Spain.
Ben Parker, Australia.
Christian Galcano, United States.
Alex Onstein, South Korea.
Woo!
Nick Odenheimer, Florida, U.S.
Benton Madsen, United States.
Liu Shitian, Hong Kong.
Doris Sashgali, Canada.
Victor Martinez, Spain.
Where's the dog? And this was it. These were all the people that took part of the testing out. So this is Thursday morning and we're moving out from the outskirts of Amsterdam to the actual city. And this is the player meeting. This is an event that WotC hosts where they give all of the free stuff to the PT competitors. They get boosters, they get sleeves, they get deck bosses, and you see all the players. You see Cina Biona here, one of the Italian YouTuber that also qualified to the Pro Tour, so he was taking part of it. And we see all of the people there. It will be Javier and everyone else. And this is a great moment to just chat and talk with the other qualified people.
Welcome to the Pro Tour. Congratulations. Today, we have an amazing team of judges. We are here to help you.
This was Alfonso Bueno, the head judge of the Pro Tour. They giving a warm welcome to all the competitors who are sit down and ready to draft. This is such an important moment because the Pro Tour begins with draft. So the players sit down in multiples of 8. Well, you'll see that not every table is on 8, and they have to focus now. You see there, Kenyu Kuhiro, he will play the Pro Tour, and he was there, 0-0. The players now have to be super focused because they have to remember exactly the cards they pass, their strategy that they've studied, everything. And you see all their shirts, all the different heavy play stuff. We have Cosmos there. Of course, we see the some blue t-shirt, and we also see the feature draft. At every Pro Tour, the winner of the previous Pro Tour, in this case Nathan Stoyer, is the feature drafter. So he gets to be on main stage in a round table with camera on his back. They will show the drafts, and that is the feature drafter. This one instead is the last pod, which happened to be 10 people. You'll be like, what? Draft is 8 people. At the Pro Tour, I drafted 10? Well, yes, because, the numbers of players sometimes aren't multiple of 8, and there are weird pods sometimes. Here we see Carl from, our beloved friend of the channel, and he was there as an influencer as well, just like me, with the production badge. This was the long queue to get the Festival in a Box that I did all the queue to give a Festival box to a good friend of mine. I hope you will enjoy drafting the mystery booster sealed. This is instead the Pro Tour. The players have finished drafting and now they're ready to compete and start the journey, start the Pro Tour from round number 1. Here we see Derek Davis, one of the best team members of Heavy Play, playing his round 1, and we see a ton of other people. We see Li Shitian there, and this is really just the Pro Tour. I love just walking around on the side, of course, and just taking a picture, taking videos of table 1. Of course, I go from the bottom to the top, but table 1 is where I was just stationing, just watching, especially in the modern portion of the event, watching how the players were doing, and then asking questions. Was very often watching the games of Pivo and then talking about it. This was table 1. We see Chris Larson, the player who came first and then second at the last 2 Pro Tours. It was once again a table 1. Incredible run from the player from Denmark here. We see Pivo over there, my very good friend who's been on the Mengu's Workshop channel very many times, part of Heavy Play Worldly Council team. We see there Li Shitian versus True Hero. Those are 2 very good friends of mine. Li Shitian won that match, defeating a Azrakron Scepter plus Orim's Chant by top decking 2 Urza Saga in a row with the weapons manufacturing we play for Claws of Geeks. That was a very fun match to watch. Sorry, True Hero. And then we see, of course, many other top tables. We see the judges here doing deck check. That's very cool because, of course, on the top table, judges constantly deck check the top tables and inquire whenever there's problems with the sleeves or the deck list, but usually it's just sleeves. We see here, this is towards the end of day 1, and the players are now starting to get their final record. But soon at table 1, I actually did a video with Martin Juza opening a collector booster after he was 7-0. Let's see how it goes.
They say when it goes really well, you should open collector booster.
From table 1.
Yeah.
Come on, Judge.
So this is how you open serialized Mindstone, okay? $20,000, no big deal. No.
To the end.
No. Oh.
He didn't get a good booster there, but he won that match, advancing to 8-0 in the future match against the Italian Lorenzo Gruppi, who will top 8 the Pro Tour later on. So that is definitely, the booster didn't go well, but he ended up going 8-0 with Boros. Unfortunately, did not convert to the top 8. He was my team partner for the commentary the next week in Brussels. This is day 2. This is Saturday, and the players are... No, actually, that's not true. This was still day 1. The players were battling out to make it, because you make it with 4-4. So the player at 3-4 were battling out to make it to day 2. So a lot of people were still in the room, whereas day 2, of course, the room gets a lot less crowded because there is a cut. Only the people with 12 points or more will advance to day number 2 of competition here. What happened on Saturday? Well, while people were playing, I was doing some more influencer job, and I was at the main stage doing the show of actually I was with Karen PG and Filippa Carola, my co-host at the Spotlight Series event in Europe, and we were doing a quiz show. Again, actually a very famous quiz show. A lot of people in the mana stage, and that was my Saturday job for WotC, and then I went straight back to the Pro Tour. That's where I enjoyed my time so much, doing all these videos for you, for Heavy Play, for this video Mengu's Workshop. If you're watching, remember to subscribe to the channel. Here on this channel, we play Paper Magic, we love Paper Magic, and we love competitive. And while I don't play the Pro Tour anymore, I love to just hang around and also try. I've played all the regional championship recently this year. I'm gonna go to Buenos Aires to try and compete in the Pro Tour one day. Since I do commentary in the European one, I love to still travel and go to try once get back into the Pro Tour. This is towards the end of day 2, and Eduardo Sajgalik is our man. Let's see. What happened? What happened? Congrats.
Oh my god. Shit. Come on. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes. Congratulations.
Top 8 draft too. How good for you? Top 8 draft.
Extreme ones.
Let's go, baby.
No.
He is winning it. He is the first person to lock the top 8 slots. We're gonna end first in Swiss, and that's amazing because we got our teammate, one of the strongest player of our team, Eduardo Sajgale, the limited master, also went actually undefeated with Bastion Brewskill in Modern, ready for some more limited tomorrow.
From Canada, Eduardo Sajgalik. Counsel Marvel Superheroes.
And this is the announcement of Eduardo and the whole top 8, with other people gathering in front of it, announcing with Rally Night. You see him here announcing one at a time. Although this footage is from Sunday, it's already the last day of MagicCon, it's the day of the top 8. The top 8, of course, is all on courage. We see Ken Yukuhiro, he was a featured drafter, and on the other side of the room, though, while the top 8 happens, you have the players who aren't qualified to the next Pro Tour that played the current Pro Tour are competing in a PTQ. This event awards 4 Pro Tour slots, and only the players that aren't qualified to the next Pro Tour will attend. You see Reed Duke there, and those players, need to get their invite here to play the next Pro Tour. In Reed Duke's case, he has a Hall of Fame invite. Anyway. Whereas this is the backstage. WotC gives free packs to the PT competitor on Sunday to entertain themselves and do some more drafting. We see here the R&D member, Carmen, We see here Lorenzo Gruppi. He was the Italian alongside Matteo Neto, who made the top 8 against Bernardo Torres. And here you see me with Brian Keebler, Toffel, and Olivia, because on Sunday I did another influencer event at Commander at Home, and I went over to the Mana stage and played Commander with some very famous content creator, and did part of that other journey that I'm doing right now, the content creator journey. But meanwhile, on the other side, and I loved it, by the way, it was extremely fun. Ton of people watched, enjoyed. I'm very happy for that. But again, meanwhile, as you can see here, Yuki Ichikawa won the Pro Tour on the Japanese team. Backing him up here, Yuki Ichikawa, a player that actually top 8'd the Pro Tour with me, my first Pro Tour, Journey to Nix 2013. So it's very cool to see him, still doing it, still getting the job done, and hoisting the trophy. So, of course, congratulations to Yuki Ichikawa, and of course, congratulations to Eduardo Sajgalek. Unfortunately, I don't have footage of him playing because I was playing my Commander at Home match, but he did such an amazing job representing Heavy Play, Worldly Council, and of course, I want to thank you also, CardTrader, for being part of Mengu's workshop and sponsoring the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little vlog. This was my first foray into it. Maybe I will do it some more. Let me know in the comment if you want to see more vlogs. And again, thank you for watching. See you at next MagicCon, which will be in Atlanta. I will be there with Team Heavy Play Worldly Council, and I hope to see you there too. Bye!